I'm Shelley Turner with the Builderall team. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to put together a simple website to sell a product so we can set up our webhook. First of all, we need to decide a product, and I've decided to sell a Green Smoothie Cleanse digital ebook. Let's go ahead and work on building a website that sells that book. So I'm going to build a really simple website. We're not going to make it pretty. We're just going to make it functional. So I'm going to go to Builders, and then the Pixel Perfect Builder, and I'm going to click New Site. When I do that, it brings up the templates. I'm going to go to Blank Page, and then I'm just going to choose Blank Page number 008 and click Edit. Now my editor's loaded. Before I do anything, I need to go ahead and save this template so that it's in my site list. So I'm going to go up to the top right, click Save, and I'm going to come up with a name for it, and click Send, and then Save. And now everything is saved to my site list. If I need to stop working on it, I can go back and find this in my site list under the Pixel Perfect Builder. So the next thing I need to do is take a look at what I've actually got in this page. So as you can see, I've got an area where I can put my logo. If I right click on that, you can see that it's an image. And then I've got another image here. If I right click it, it says it's an image. I've got text right here, some more text right here, a button here, and then I've got information where I can put more details about the product that I'm selling to help try to sell the product. I've also got another area where I can put some more amazing benefits and details. You can see that there's a bunch of places to put information about the product so that we can sell this product. So it's all basic information. You can change it however you want to. We won't go into details of designing the website. We are just designing the actual purchase process so we can see how our webhook looks. I've got that one page, just the sales page right now. And the way I know that is if I go to my pages icon, I can see that's the layout, the blank page number 008. When I click the arrow, I can see that there's only one page there, which is the blank page number 001. In order to do this, at the very least, we have to have a sales page and we have to have a thank you page. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add one more page, and I'm going to click Add Page. I'm going to go to Blank Page, and I'm just going to choose Blank, and then I'm going to name it Thank You. So those are the only two pages we're going to work with in this particular video, is the blank sales page and then the thank you page. So I'm going to change a few things on this just to make it easier to navigate. So on the blank page, I'm going to click the gear, and I'm going to rename it. I put Green Smoothie Cleanse in the name. The address is just home. I put Green Smoothie Cleanse in the title and Green Smoothie Cleanse in the description. So I'm going to click Save on that. And then the thank you page is already named correctly, so I'm not going to make any changes to that. I'm going to go to the layout area, and for the title of the layout, I'm going to put Green Smoothie Cleanse. And I'm going to do the same thing for the description. We won't worry too much about keywords or meta tags. Those are all in different training videos. Alright, so now if we go back and look at the information, we've got a layout that's called Green Smoothie Cleanse. If we go to Pages, we've got the Green Smoothie Cleanse page and the Thank You page. Those are the two pages that we're going to work with. So I'm going to close that. I've got the layout and the pages named exactly what I want them to be named. Now I can start changing some information here. So I'm going to make a few changes, and then I'll come back and tell you what changes I made. Alrighty, so I've made some changes to the site. All I did was add a logo at the top. I added a little divider bar to kind of break up the colors, and then I put a picture of the product. I didn't change the description that was in there, but you can change the description and of course put some good content in there about your product. And then I created an empty space right here where we're going to put the checkout. Now that I've made all these changes, I need to make sure that they're saved. So I'm going to go up to the top right hand side and click Save, and then Save again. And that saves everything that we've done so far. So now we need to work on setting up the offer. And remember, this is the 10-day Green Smoothie Cleanse. So to do the offer, it takes several steps. The first step, it's always in order on the shopping bag. So I'm going to go to the shopping bag and click it. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the payment manager. So when I click that button, I can choose what payment processor I want to use. I'm going to go ahead and use the example that's already set up. So I'm just going to go ahead and click in there and put in my email address of the PayPal account where I want to receive money. So once I've put that in, I just click Save and Close. And now that has that information in there. The next step is to go to that second step, the Offer Manager, and I'm going to click there. And there's already an offer in there that's a default offer. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And now there's no offers in there. I'm going to start from scratch, and I'm going to put in the green smoothie cleanse information. So to put my offer in there, I just click the plus button. And now I'm going to put the information in about my offer. So I filled out all of these fields. The first thing I did was put the 10-day green smoothie cleanse in the title area and the description. The payment method is example under PayPal. The currency is US dollars. I did not put an expiration date, but if you wanted to put an expiration date for this product where it could not be sold after a certain date, you can put that expiration date in there. I also added a picture of the product. And then down here, the automated email theme, I chose default. And then the thank you page, I chose from the existing pages. And remember, we already created a thank you page, so I chose that one. Now I want you to notice right here, there's an area that says custom webhook. We're going to be using that later. We're going to have to come back to this area and put a URL in there. But right now we're going to leave it blank because we do not have the URL yet. So I'm going to go ahead and click Next. Now I've got item number 1, so I need to click on that gray bar and it opens it up. And I'm going to put additional information about my product. So I filled out all the information I need to fill out, including the title of the item, the description of the item, and I set the price at 5 cents so I can go through some test purchases easily through PayPal. And none of the other items are selected. This is going to be an item that's delivered by email, but if you were delivering this through a membership site, you could choose to checkmark member area and set up your member area. If this was a recurring price, meaning that they had to pay every single month, you could choose recurrent and then set up how often they would be billed. You could also decide to sell several other things besides this item and make the first item mandatory and then second, third, and fourth items optional. And then if it was a physical product, you could include shipping as well. This last item is the email message. This is a message that appears with the email after the purchase is made. So if you want to say something like, thank you for purchasing from Builderall Diva store or something like that, you could do that. So once all that information is filled out, you just click Save and Confirm. So now we've got our active offer, and now we can set up an offer inside of the page. So I'm going to go to a different area to get my offer. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to go to the plus sign, and I'm going to go down to Checkout. I'm going to click Checkout. There's several different types of checkouts. I'm going to go ahead and click this two-step checkout. So when I click it, it's going to add it over here, but it tells me I have to select an offer first. So I'm going to select my 10-day green smoothie cleanse offer and then confirm. And now it puts the box in there for me nice and neat. And I'm going to move it over to this area right here out of the way and expand it just a little bit. The colors are great. You can actually edit all of this if you go to right click and you go to configure. You can change all the colors of your checkout page. This first step is shipping, but it doesn't ask for any information about shipping. Also, it asks for email, first name, password, confirm password, and WhatsApp. We can actually change that by going to the gears and going to user management and then going to this gear right here on the orange. And it asks for the WhatsApp. I can delete that. And then the second one I can delete. So now it's only going to ask for the email, first name, password, and confirm password. So I can click Save on that. If you want to add additional fields like a phone number or a physical address, all you do is click Add, and you can add those to the form. I'm just going to keep it really simple and click Save. And anytime that you make a change like that, you have to reconnect your offer. So I'm going to right click and go to Alter Offer, choose the 10-day green smoothie again and confirm. And now you see the WhatsApp is gone. Okay, so that actually makes our form a little bit shorter. So we can close it up just a little bit, pull this up just a little bit, and then pull this area up just a little bit. There, so kind of scrunched it together a little bit. So now we've got our form ready. The first step is actually creating an account, which is what this does. It creates an account inside of your website. And then the second one takes you through the payment process where it'll connect to PayPal and allow the person to send. You can change anything that says on that form. So if I go to configure, right here at the top where it says all of this, I can change this. 10-day green smoothie cleanse, and then click confirm. And now you see that it has 10-day green smoothie cleanse. I can also configure it, and where it says shipping, I can just say register. And please register your account. And then select the amount. I can choose payment information. And then where it says how many do you want, and then I put complete your payment information. So all of those I've changed. I can click confirm. And now it's a little bit different. It says register, please register your account, and then payment information, complete your payment information. Okay, so that kind of helps just kind of standardize that form. For the button right here where it says yes, send me now, I'm just going to change that to say submit. Or how about I'll change it, I'm going to change that to purchase now. So now I've got a few things changed, including I've added a logo, I've added a picture here, I've added a little bit of information where you can edit that to say whatever you want. I've added my offer right here. I'm going to go ahead and click save because I've made several changes and I don't want to lose them. And now that this page is done, I want to go to my thank you page and set up my thank you page. So I'm just going to click the page button, and I'm going to click the arrow inside the layout, and I'm going to click thank you. And now I can see that page. And I'm going to make a few changes to this page, and I'll explain all the changes I've made when I'm done. Okay, I've changed just a few things. I have added the green bar to kind of break up the color. I've put in a picture of our product. Thank you for your purchase, and then please check your email for confirmation of your purchase and instructions on how to access your product. I've made several changes, so I'm going to click the save button and then save again. And now we've got the sales page done and we've got the thank you page done. In the next video, we're going to learn how to set up Zapier to be able to capture our information and send it to the Google spreadsheet. So I'll see you in the next video.